Nick Tandy, Le Mans winner and IMSA star. For 10 years, the British sports car ace has professionally raced Porsches and only Porsches, in a career-long love affair with the Stuttgart marque.
Professionally, I haven't raced anything but a Porsche since 2010. It was once I came into circuit racing and Formula Ford and Formula 3 that I started seeing these quick sports cars out on track, and the majority of them were Porsches. And through an award that I was part of, I managed to get a drive in the Porsche Carrera Cup in 2008 whilst I was racing Formula 3, and that kind of opened my eyes and opened my contacts within Porsche. Luckily, I won the race as a guest drive, and I set about trying to race Porsches.
As a Porsche driver and team owner, the 36-year-old has been a regular visitor to the Porsche Experience Centre at the home of motor racing.
Here at the Porsche Experience Centre Silverstone, I believe it was the first experience centre that Porsche set up. Basically, it's a playground for people that buy and own Porsche road cars. So I know through buying cars myself, anybody that buys a street car is invited to look at different options of training and how to get the most out of your Porsche. I even brought my wife here to sample the experience, and she had a great time out on the skid pan and the test track, sliding a Cayman around and then blasting a 911 round. It was good fun. It's a place where not just drivers but anybody can learn how best to engineer your body, to engineer the driver as such. We all look at engineering the car and things like this, but to engineer a driver is just as important, and the human performance side of the Experience Centre is a big thing which young drivers, Carrera Cup drivers, even going on to works drivers, we can all use this.
And being a works driver and Le Mans winner does have its advantages.
So one of the best things about being a Porsche factory driver and having the wonderful Porsche Experience Centre Silverstone just down the road is you get to come down here, bring something like a GT3 RS out on track and have a bit of a play.
It's great fun. It's like having an open playground, with no traffic restrictions. Of course, you need to be a bit careful not to damage the products that Porsche have here, but it is like a little boy having an open playground and lots of toys to play with.
I love my job.
To mark a decade of success with the German marque, Tandy was honoured with his own Legends Edition 911. In return, he has held Porsche to a remarkable recent run of race wins on both sides of the Atlantic.
Whether we race in WEC or whether we race in IMSA, whether we race in British GT, Formula E, Porsche Motorsport are expected to win. And I think that runs throughout the company. And historically, Porsche have been successful in pretty much everything that we've done. And because of that, we not only have the right people in the right jobs, but then we attract the right people to follow in their footsteps. So the expectation of working for Porsche and Porsche Motorsport means a certain level is expected of everybody that's working within the team.
Fast, reliable and a solid team player for Porsche, Tandy's become one of sports car racing's most bankable stars.
It was one of the best decisions I ever made. You know, that day back in 2008 at Silverstone led on to a career, a love affair with a sports car. And when you look at motorsport, there's certain car manufacturers that go racing and always have been racing, and I think Porsche is at the forefront of those manufacturers. We build sports cars to go racing, and we build race cars to build better sports cars for the road. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm very happy I did, and definitely proud to be with the brand.